Which one is the F-150? This one or this one? Do you know? Well, if you're not an expert, it'd be hard to tell because the bed lengths are very similar, same mirrors, sit the same height, tire height's the same, but one is actually an F-150. What's better than one truck? Two trucks. Alright, so this is how I made my F-150 look like an F-250. Come along. First thing, make sure you get the 6.5 foot bed. 90% I found what's on the market are these little wimpy 5.5 foot beds, and no. So I specifically, you have to look for them. They do not have very many of them. So I picked up this guy, 6.5 foot bed. Doesn't look as long now that I put the toolbox in it, but it's a 6.5 foot. Here's, okay. Now most of the 6.5 foot 4-door F-150s will come with these mirrors, but if not, you have to change them out. This is the standard Super Duty mirror that's on all the 250s, 350s. I just think they look good on it. So, long bed. The big tow mirrors that's on all the Super Duties. Then, very important, 6-inch lift. No less, because a stock, this is a stock 250, correct? Well, it's the trimmer package, so it's leveled in the back, right? The back's got a 2-inch lift. But you can see, this is a bone stock F-250 trimmer. Oh, by the way, this is a 2019 F-150, 2020 F-250 trimmer lariat. So look at the mirror height. We're more or less even ground here, right? Ish. Almost identical. But the 250 might be a smidge higher. What do you think?
Pretty close.
Pretty darn close. And so mine's just the XLT Sport. So the mirrors are identical, but he's got a little nice painted top, and mine's just all plastic. But lights, all that's the same. What else? Oh, so yours came with, the trimmer comes with the 35s, right? So these are 35s. So after you do your 6-inch lift, make sure you put the 35s on it. Don't do no 33s. Now, 35, 12, 50. You gotta stick out a little bit. That's the one problem with the trimmer. They're a little bit narrow. Just a wee bit. You can see down the line, these stick out a little more than those. But look, that's more or less what you do to make it look like a 250. I can't tell you how many people say this. Oh, that's a nice Super Duty you got. I guess they can't read. It says F-150 here on the back. Anyways, let's get the tape measure and measure. I know for a fact that the cabs on the 250s and 150s these years are identical. The cabs are the same. I want to measure the beds. I know the front end's different to accommodate that diesel motor. And let's see how it sits on the back. Now on the back, it seems like you sit up just a smidge higher. And that's probably because you have that 2-inch leveling kit with the trimmer. A little bit. All right, let's grab a tape measure. We're gonna measure these beds and see how close they really are.
6 3/4.
6'9" and 3/4. Okay, 6'6" and a quarter. All right, 6'6" and a quarter was the bed inside to inside, and this one was 6'9" and 3/4. So it was a 3.5 inch difference. So yeah, you're not gonna really see a 3.5 inch difference, I don't think. Riding down the road, I'm telling you, I drive by all the 250s and I'm right there with them. I do like the headlights and the front end on the Super Duties a lot more. That's what you get on the 150 though. And this is the 3.5 EcoBoost with the twin turbos. I test drove the V8, loved the sound, but the power was just not there. This is a way more peppy truck. And I don't know. I really did sacrifice on the sound, but I had to do it. 10 of the windows, I think they're 35 up front. changed out this thing. I just hated seeing it flopping going down the highway, so I changed it out to the little, I think it was like a 7-inch antenna. This is just an XLT Sport. It just had cloth seats, so I put these seat covers that were designed just for this truck on here, and they're nice. I mean, obviously you can see it where they come together, but you know, they wipe down pretty nice. And I got these Husky floor mats, and you just take them out, hose them out, and yeah, they stay pretty. Keeps it pretty clean. What all have you done to your truck? That's about it, huh? Retracts. How do you like it?
Love it.
Is this aluminum?
Aluminum.
Aluminum, metal, locking your valuables in here. And it retracts up. Let me see how it retracts. You're in your key here. That's nice. I do like that all black grill. I wish, I mean, this is the Sport. It's supposed to have everything all blacked out, but for some reason, this and the running board are the same kind of like grayish color. That's the only thing on the truck that's not really black. But I do like the grill better on that one. And they did black out the Ford from the factory. The logo is all black on the front and on the tailgate here. And mine's just the standard Ford blue, which I could change out. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Probably should black all this out. Okay, which one is the F-150? If you know, you know. Okay, so what makes, wait, first of all, which one is the F-150? Okay, it's this one. What? Okay, so to review, what is it? 4 steps. There's really 4 steps to make it look like a Super Duty. Tow mirrors, 6.5 foot bed, 35-inch tires, 6-inch lift. That's it in a nutshell. Bumper to bumper, they're very similar. Actually, the front end of mine, it looks a slight bit higher here. Should we do tug of war? Do you think we should do tug of war? Yeah. Oh, okay. Slackline. You can do slackline. Oh. Needs to be a little taut. And the reason why I think I will win, it's just a lot more peppy, you know, that V6 with the twin turbos. My tires are wider, so I got more surface area. What else? I'm just better looking. That has a big factor on who wins. Better looking people usually just win. What else? Guess that's it. You ready to do it? Alright, so I'm all for doing it. The guy with the diesel is actually afraid of breaking stuff, which is kind of funny. He's hiding behind the camera. I mean, we got, between the both of them, it's well over $100,000 in truck here, so he doesn't want to break nothing. To be honest, mine's probably going to be the one that would break, so I don't know what he's worried about. Actually, what's really going to break is this sorry rope. The rope's going to break before anything breaks. Can we do it?
And then it's going to go.
No, it ain't going to hurt nothing. Alright, we're putting the 6.7 diesel up against the EcoBoost.
You know they're going to expect to see it.
You know what the problem is? Everyone's going to hate this thing now. I'm okay to do it. Whistling diesel, you know, you got...
I'm just kidding. We're not actually going to pull it.
I'm just kidding. We're not actually going to do it. I'm okay with it. The guy with the fancy Lariat, Super Duty, diesel, doesn't want to hurt his diesel. Huh? He backed out. He got scared. And we were going to bet money on this one.
He forfeited his money.
He forfeited the $5,000 truck pull. All right, here it is. The moment you've all been waiting for. that was fun. I told you that rope wasn't gonna, the rope is the weakest link, not the transmission, not the drivetrain. What, did my tires spin at all? No? Okay, that's good. Kept the grass alive. Okay, part 2. If this does well, I don't know what well is. We are going to race the 150 versus the 250, like 0 to 60, whatever. We're gonna put them side by side and race them. We'll see what happens.